All right, Eddie, you finally the beneficiary of one of these weather games.
Yeah. We talked about, we looked at the radar. I told my coaches last night, I said, you better make sure you bring a rain jacket just in case. And then Coach Ball said, I think we're going to make it. And see what we got there.
And speaking of Coach Ball, his son looked pretty good tonight. Talk to me a little bit about his performance.
It starts with Caden, just how hard he's worked in the off season and through the summer. He's become a true team leader for this football team. He brought those guys in on Sunday on their own, and they were throwing routes and stuff with those starting receivers. So the hard work's paying off for sure.
And you can't say enough about Zayden Anderson, I don't think.
Yeah, how explosive he is when he gets the football in his hands. They're trying to put 2 or 3 guys over on top of him, and he's still running by those guys. We're going to try to get the ball to him as much as we can this year, and also Terry Clarity out there and got that one and took off. Cole Franklin had a big night running catching the football and running after the catch. Kane Ricker caught a big one over the middle. So, like me and Ron talked before the game, there's a ton of guys out there on the edge, and we got 2 different running backs in the end zone tonight, which was big.
All right, and did you know that the 96-yard pass to Clarity was a school record?
Yeah, Ron sent me that during the weather delay. So, just awesome for those kids, just hard work that they're putting in, and breaking records, all that special. But at the end of the day, those kids care about a team win.
Okay, well, what was your message to the team after the game?
That's what we performed tonight from the get-go was what we've been working to do the whole off season. A lot of people doubting this football team, how good we're going to be or whatever. We still got a long way to go. We still don't know what this team's going to be, but kind of showed what we were going to be tonight. We very explosive on offense, big offensive line, like me and Ron talked before the game, and then we flew around on defense, which we're smaller on defense at linebacker, but those guys flew around, and we got a lot of guys in tonight, which was big.
All right, thank you, Eddie.
Appreciate it, man. Go Devils.